Donald Ledesma, lead guitar, backup vocals.
Name's Robert Anthony, drummer, AF8.
Jason, bassist.
Justin, I'm the vocalist.
Well, how did you guys get started?
It all started about almost 30 years ago, probably about 25, right?
About 22 years
22
ago.
years ago. Yeah, about 22 years ago. I met him when he was 15 years old. I started picking up my guitar, just jamming, and
He was still stuck in the 80s, by the way,
Yeah,
when
I
I met
was.
this guy.
I was.
He's still stuck in
He was hardcore thrash metal, so we first got together, and then we had a small jam room, started just playing at first, and then later on we just took off with it about maybe a year and a half later.
Yeah, that's when we formed Advocate. Advocate, we played our first show. That was what he wanted to do, play our first show, and he didn't want to play no more, but 22 years later, we're still playing.
That's right,
As I met these guys.
Yeah.
I met this guy. I don't know if you want me to tell you where I met the guy. But it's kind of fitting with the Voices video. So we met in the Mental Institute. And we got together afterwards. I was in another band. That band disbanded. We kind of all came together after that. And, that's when AF8 actually started to form.
I met, what, 16, how long has it been, 16 years? 16 years, yeah. I saw them do a show and I was like, hey, you could use another guitar player. And I was a guitar player for a couple years, and then we went our separate ways, and then we somehow got back together. And here we are.
today.
Here we are today.
Always like that.
So we took like a 7-year break. Awkward Factor took off about 7 years ago. Actually, we started doing very well. And
During that time, we switched band members. We in and out, changed genres. We try to find the right people that can stick with us. That had the same heart and music that we do. Actually before Jason, we had Rob. Rest in peace, Rob.
we just lost him.
Just lost him to suicide. It's not a good thing.
Well, actually, no, that was kind of in between, because I was still there when Rob and Justin came in, still on the guitar, and then I had some social, I had some domestic issues. In fact, 99 Missed Calls was written
For him.
for me.
Yeah.
His wife abused him.
Cut that piece out.
So, anyway, I left,
We
and
brought in another guitarist for a while, laid down some tracks. Gabe, he's in Florida now. Jeff wrote another band. But we ended up being a 4-piece for a while. It was me, Anthony, Don, and Rob. And we played a bunch of gigs. A lot of photos of that. And he got after what happened, we all ended up getting back together. We just said fuck it, and we ended up playing a show. And it went good.
yeah,
Took off, and now we're
we're
getting
back.
after it.
We're back.
Packed the house on that one. Texan. In fact, thank you everybody for being
Yeah.
here for us. By the way, thank you. If it wasn't for you guys,
Oh, the Texan
We wouldn't-
show
we wouldn't be
really kind of
pushed us
Pushed
us more forward. So now we just came out with a new song. We're writing again. We're gonna start recording again. We did our own recordings, by the way, the first one. So the second one should be a lot better. Hopefully
Yeah.
everything takes off from here.
We've gained a couple of years since then.
yeah,
Yeah.
a handful.
He's not talking about weight either.
We've gained a couple of pounds since then.
So we do have
No.
we have a Facebook site now, fan page, which is facebook.com/awkwardfactory. So once you go visit that,
When we got started.
Yeah.
Still got a MySpace.
you still have a MySpace.
Yeah, we still have a MySpace.
MySpace rocks.
Yeah.
That's our old AF8, right?
Right?
Yeah.
AF8. So, and Awkward Factor 8, the way we came out with the name, let him tell you right there. He came out with the name on that one.
Awkward Factory. So, me and Rob, every night, I think it was Wednesdays, we watched Smallville. a show on the CW about Superman, and it was one of the lines there, man. We were just sitting there, we were boozing, having a good time, and some chick told Clark, "Don't go all awkward factor 8 on me." And I was like, "That's it. That's the name, because we're all fucking weird. We're all fucked in the head. We're all out there to that point, and we are awkward factor 8. So we don't have to go there because we are there." And that's where it all originated. And I didn't really give them a chance. I just fucking went and said, "This is gonna be our name."
Yeah.
So as the band, what do you guys got going on right now? What are you all working on?
We're working on Voices, a music video. Hopefully be out in a couple of weeks.
We've got the new song.
New song coming out, but we want everybody to see that. It's going to be our new video, first one ever for Men Does Women Warrior. So,
Talking about video,
Mark,
want to
thank
make shout out to Mark, Struckman
Yep.
Records.
Definitely.
thank you, brother.
Thank
brother,
you.
for making this happen for us. So, we want the fans to support us, and we'll support anybody out there. We love supporting our local music. All the other bands out there, we love them 100%. We just back everybody up, and that's who we are.
Y'all support local.
Yeah, we support local. We're all our music is original. All original music. We'll play like one cover maybe, but that's about it. We worked on these songs hard for many, many years. So I was trying to go back to. We took a 7-year break because, of course, we had children. A couple of us had kids. So we took a 7-year break, and
We're
now
ahead of the curve, man.
now we're back.
Kids are big.
The reception has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
People's love for the band and supporting us, family, everybody's been there for us. We're really thankful for that.
We're trying to take it to the next level, man.
Right.
That's what we want.
We'll see what happens.
Hopefully you see us jamming, opening up for, some of the bands coming up.
Yep.
Whether it be, Five Finger Death Punch or
Shattered Sun.
Shattered Sun.
Shattered Sun opened up for us.
Yeah, Shattered Sun used to open up for us.
7
a
years
long time
ago. Love those guys. They're great.
I remember that.
They're awesome.
Those are our boys right
Those
there.
boys right there. They opened up for us when they were just starting. So,
Blue
and now
Velvet.
they just took off.
Oh, that bar ain't even
We gave
there
them
anymore.
a lot of props. We gave them wish them the best.
Oh yeah. They're
Shattered Sun, Awkward Factory, got much love for you guys.
That's right. Call it.
Call us.
Yeah.
Remember the roots.
So what kind of bands or genres of music influence you guys?
For one, but the first one, Advocate, what we called before, were totally Metallica.
Metallica style.
Metallica
Oh,
style.
Metallica.
I would like to interject on that because my first words to you, that show at Zeros, you guys sound like Creator.
Yeah.
As you can see, this dude's still stuck in the 70s.
Well, he offered how much money to buy the Death shirt? Come on.
Yeah.
Right? Hey.
So, but now it's like we still have influences.
Slayer.
Slayer for one. Slayer.
We have some Five
The
Fingers.
Voices song actually, when Slayer came out with God Hates Us All album, excellent album. We pretty much started putting that together. Voices. So we got that going, and that influenced us a lot. And of course, now with the new stuff that's coming out these days, Five Finger Death Punch, Disturbed. We're kind of like mixed with all that all in one pot. So, and that's how we're coming up with our music now.
And what works is every single one of us have different styles of music.
It's like me. I like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Old Elton John.
Can you cut that out? Can you cut it?
No, seriously, man. You listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. I love my metal. I love Slayer, Testament, all the, Death Angel, all of those. But you listen to like old 70s, like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I love them.
Scratch out Casey and the Sunshine Band and all that crap.
Yeah.
But like Earth, Wind, and Fire was, I'm telling you,
They were good.
they absolutely spot on. And where I can, I try to bring in some of a funk element.
Good funk band.
To bring in funk into metal. It's been done before, but I try to do it a little differently.
Rage.
Kind of like
Rage,
a
like
little
Rage
bit of
Against the
rage.
Machine.
More like old Suicidal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more like old, how will How Will I Laugh Tomorrow with what's his name from Metallica.
Oh, yeah.
James Hetfield?
No,
Not
the
the
bass
bass
player.
Oh, the new
Yeah.
bass player.
The old.
That kind of slappy. I'm not very good at slap, but I like it.
I ain't gonna go there.
Okay, who's this?
Still one of those nights, man. He said he ain't that good at slap. Oh shit. Who's my influences, man?
Yeah, he's a slapper.
Jim Morrison, The Doors, Pink Floyd, Simon and Garfunkel, shit, anything. You can look right there, man. Sepultura. With chocolates, that's right. And they got chocolates in the fucking ghettos over there too, motherfuckers.
Menudo. Fucking Menudo.
Pantera's a must.
Yeah.
Zelmo. You'll hear a lot of Pantera. You'll hear a lot of Max Cavalera in my voice. And then the new shit, Stone Sour, Slipknot, Linkin Park.
He plays guitar too.
Yeah.
He plays acoustic guitar. He does a very good job at that.
Actually, we all play different kind of instruments.
Oh, do you now? Yeah, he's starting to sound like Jason. Playing different kinds of instruments.
he plays a skid flute.
So we're all like brothers here. We've been together for such a long time. I know Justin, same thing, 20 something years maybe plus. You know, all of us. And we're all like brothers. So
We're not like brothers, we are brothers.
we are brothers, yeah. So we treat each other like that. We treat each other like shit sometimes, but that's just the way it is, especially when we're coming up with music. Get mad at each other just like everybody else.
Yeah.
And we just squash it. Let it go.
The thing is, we wanna have our sound and music to perfection. We don't want no error. No, we want it to sound good on live as much as it does on CD.
We keep it all original.
Keep it all original.
Right. All right.
Okay.
I would like to bring in Silos and Elton John's illegitimate Mexican son in. Silo, come on.
He's our movie star.
Yeah, this is our movie star,
Then
Silo.
our actor for the music video voices that's being done by Mark Ortega at Sharkman Deepwater Records.
How's it going, guys? Silo here. John Pena. Works for AFA. Big fan.
So how do you feel, John, acting on this first video?
Privileged. Very privileged. I feel honored that they chose me to represent them for their first video as Silo, the Asylum, the crazy guy. Which everybody says I fit the part, but okay.
Did a
well.
great job.
Did a great job.
Everybody says I do a great job playing the crazy guy, so I guess I'm a crazy guy.
Hey, give me a sample real quick.
And I just want to thank AFA for the opportunity to do this for them. And I hope they make it big because they deserve it.
Thank you, brother.
Final shout out. What you guys got? What you got?
I'd like to thank our family, fans, everybody supporting us right now. We're gonna have T-shirts, we're gonna have CD coming out soon. So
And
be
that
out
shit
there.
ain't free.
That's right.
A shout out to everybody I've played with before. Family, yeah, pretty much. That's kind of a generic term, but yeah. Yeah.
Thank your wives for putting up with your shit.
Yes.
Yeah, all the girlfriends, all the Santras, all the boyfriends or whatever.
He's setting
No,
up.
thank for everybody putting up with our shit.
only got one
We know
He's not
It's
gay.
hard.
They don't make eye contact.
to have a musician in the family because they're always busy making their music and having not family time, but appreciate all the family friends for sticking up with us.
Gary beat us on that one.
And just appreciate the support.
Final last words. I'll fucking see you in the pit.
We're all
Factor 8, we'll see you in the pit, motherfuckers.